Hi everybody, welcome back to Priestess and Medium Rosalind. This is going to be about 5 or 6 minutes. It's going to be about banishing, something simple that you can do to banish negative away from you, or to help yourself with your own self-love, and clearing and feeling better. So if you don't want to watch this, you can skip forward about 6 minutes, or so, and skip forward to your actual reading, okay? All right, so this is Archangel Michael's candle. I always recommend that you ask Archangel Michael to help you anytime you're trying to clear something negative within yourself. If you feel attachments to anything negative or some repeating pattern that's been going on in your life, any harassment, um, and you want to cut that energy off and banish it away, you can ask your guides of light, your ancestors of light that are already healed. You can ask Archangel Michael because he is going to supersede a lot of that energy, and he's going to help you. A lot of you all are also becoming more and more on this light worker path, Conjure or Practitioner path, and Archangel Michael is often there for us, as he's been there for me. I love him. And some people, they do believe that all of the archangels are women. I don't know if you've ever seen an archangel, but sometimes they will appear to you in your vision or your dream, and they do seem a little bit gender neutral sometimes. But this is very powerful, Archangel Michael, to call on him and to say a simple prayer to him before you are trying to go deeper and clear something from yourself or from your environment or something that you're tired of, right? So you can say a simple prayer to him. This candle's already burned out. I burned this one before, okay? The next thing you want to do is to go ahead and clear your space with some sage or with an actual blend that maybe you put this blend together yourself. I smudge often, and I also use my own blends to smudge because it's powerful when you can create your own. So you want to smudge your space that you're going to be working in, because you want to get rid of this energy around you or these thoughts around you that you don't want anymore, that you want to banish away. Okay, the next thing you will need is a black candle, chime candle. Okay, I have so many of these. You can have a little dish, or if you don't have one of these, you can use a tea light holder like this. Okay, and that's going to be for you to put your actual candle in. You can use some oil that is strong enough, like lemongrass or cut and clear, or something on that line to anoint your candle in, because your intention is to strip away and banish this, okay, that you don't want anymore, that you feel is bothering you. I want to show you also something, and it's different crystals, right? This is an onyx egg. An onyx egg. And what these are for is for transmuting. It's almost like you're going to transmute the negative and make sure you're clear and bring in more of that clear energy. I have some of these. I'm not sure if anyone wants to purchase one, but I have a few of these left. They're onyx eggs. They're very interesting. Do you see the pattern in it when I hold it? Do you see the color variety in it? It's hard to see in this light, but it has swirls in it. And it helps you to, like when you know that you're getting rid of something, because we all have different symptoms when we're getting rid of something. And you want to bring in the good. This is obsidian, and obsidian is good for banishing away, cleansing, protecting, okay? Some of you might want to carry that with you, or you might want to leave it next to your candle that's burning. And this is just clear quartz chunks of crystals. So these help also with transferring that energy off that you no longer want. Okay, now this is another thing that's interesting. I have a white little square of paper here to write your intention on, and your intention is to clear and get something away from you, that's bothering you. And also I have brown paper. This is a brown paper bag. This is what so many of our ancestors used. They didn't use clean white paper. Any one of our ancestors, doesn't matter where you're from, they use parchment or paper, like a brown paper bag, because that's what was around. So you can use that as well. Okay, now what you're going to do is write, you're going to write on it maybe 1 or 2 sentences. I now banish this bad feeling of depression in my highest good forever. Okay, that's simple. Do you see how simple that is? And then what you're going to do is sign your name across it 3 times. Now, when you watch various videos on how to write a petition, everyone may say it a little bit different. Okay, some people also believe you should write it in a circle. However, I don't see in my own experience that that is more effective. You can write it out just simply as a sentence. Okay, you can write down, I now banish and clear all negativity from my chakras, from my energy body, from myself, from my environment. Okay, whatever it is, just make it simple. It doesn't have to be drawn out. And then sign your name across it 3 times. Signature, okay? Signature, and then signature. Okay, now because this is something you want to get away from you, I'm going to show you the next step. You can dab this with your oil as well. So you're going to dab it with your finger. Okay, I'm going to show you. You can take your finger and you can say, I know that I want this jealousy away from me, these jealous people away from me, people, that I don't need around me. I'm banishing those away from me. And this is how you do it ritually. Okay, this is ritually how it's been done. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, right in the target, on the center. Okay, then you want it away from you, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to fold it once. You're going to turn it, fold it once again away from you. You notice how I'm folding it away, fold it away from you because you're getting rid of it, and that's your intention. Fold it again. Now, if you can't fold it a 3rd time, don't freak out. You just couldn't do it. Okay, fold it away from you again. Okay, now what you're going to do is take this and put it up under your candle. Okay, right here. So you're going to put this underneath your candle, and with your candle, okay, what you're going to do is hold this for a few minutes in your right hand and imagine that it's really coming true as this candle burns. Okay, so as your candle's burning, it's really coming true. So you want to see this, imagine this, and feel this with your hand. Your energy is connecting to the candle. You can also go a 2nd step if you want to and write your petition here on your candle. Okay. Now, what I would suggest is you start here at the top where the wick is. So as it's burning, it's going through your petition as it's burning. Okay. So someone else might say to do it differently. I think that's very effective. Okay. All right. So you're going to oil this up. Put a few drops on here, sit with it for a while, put your intentions and your energy in it, okay, of wanting to get this done with, okay. So then after that, you take your candle, and you may have to light the bottom of it. That's not a big deal because these candles aren't all perfect because of the little wick in the bottom. There's a wick in the bottom, so it might not stand perfectly. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and light your candle. Now, I would suggest that you let this candle burn all the way. Okay, that's what I would suggest, that you let it burn all the way down. And afterwards, I don't blow mine out. Okay, I don't suggest that. If you have to put this candle out, you can get a little piece of wet tissue and put it out. Okay, and then when you can, relight it again. Let it burn all the way out. And if you've got something weird going on where it's flickering and it's getting way, way, way too hot, then you don't want to risk you know, something catching on fire. But if you're seeing a good flame, that's good. Okay. And then as it goes out at the end, you want to say a prayer of thanks to Archangel Michael. You want to say a prayer like this has already happened. Thank you for taking away this negative energy, this depression from me. Thank you for clearing away these jealous people with all their negative thoughts or whatever it may be. Thank you for helping me to get rid of that feeling that I couldn't love myself. You know, whatever it is for you. All right. So that is basically how you do this. Now, the other aspect of this, everyone who's watching, okay, you want to do this most potently. It's going to be on a waning moon. When the moon is no longer full, about 4 days after the full moon, 3-4 days afterwards, that's a good time to do this because it's banishing. So you want this to get smaller and shrink away. The energy is flowing in that direction, so you're working with that moon cycle. Okay. I do feel that's all you need to know about this because it doesn't have to be so intricate. Okay. So I'm understanding. I have empathy for you. You know, I want you to feel clear, and this is one of the simple ways to do so. If you would like to get in touch with me to talk with me about, you know, if you have any other question or you feel you have enough questions to, you know, really you're not understanding this, you can contact me below. My links are below. Okay. So I want you to go ahead and enjoy your reading, and thank you. You have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your night. Bye-bye. Blessed be. Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome back to Priestess and Medium Rosalind. This is your love reading. It's love and union is the topic right now. It's going to be, you know, spring. It is spring for us. I mean, even if your weather is not really acclimated, it's still spring right now, which is a lot of new beginnings and rebirth. Okay, so there's a lot of things happening in your love life and in your relationships, even if you're married, right? Um, Taurus, oh, I'm sorry, Capricorn, I just wanted to say that specifically, wow, this looks like Capricorn, this looks like a story. Okay, this really does look like a story. Let's see what the next one is. Release your ex. Okay. I'm hearing for some of you, this is going to feel like some kind of forbidden thing to release your ex. Almost like you're holding on to two and you know it's not right. So you're trying to release the ex so you can go ahead and do what's right. But you might be having fun, Capricorn, with this kind of release. Oh, wow. Look what's on the bottom. Flirt. Chemistry. Okay. Wow. So, Capricorn, I want to let you know that this is for the entire collective of Capricorn. So, this may be touching right on you, or it may be for another part of your Capricorn collective, okay? There is a lot of energy going forward. Just know that because we're entering the spring, like I said. Now, flirt and chemistry, this is very passionate energy. This flirt card, this is like, you know, paired with chemistry, it's like you just can't keep your hands off of each other. You just want each other all the time. It's like sexual bliss, chemistry, flirting, dirty texts. You know, you two just can't stand to be apart. This is just, you're so drawn to one another. Okay. So for some of you, you're really feeling this energy of, wow, I need to release my ex so I can go ahead and get to these steps that I want to take with this new person or this person that you may be holding on to, Capricorn. Because Capricorns, very generally, you want to hold on to, you know, this love so bad, you know, so strongly. Okay, so for some of you, it's new. It's new. This could be the one. Keep an open mind. This could be the one. So this person, I feel you already know them, you've met them, and you're not sure whether to attach any kind of feelings to them yet because they're new. This could be the one, and keep an open mind. So Spirit is definitely guiding you with that, Capricorn. And at the bottom we have, it's safe for you to love. And these romantic feelings, they're real and worth exploring. So Capricorn, what is going on? I'm curious to hear myself. I'm curious to hear about this myself. Capricorn, this is big love coming in for you all. This is like a payout for all that hard work that Capricorns do for themselves and others. It's also like a payoff for this beautiful spring energy to get you in the mood, Capricorn, and get you to relax and start being a little more spiritual, start exploring this love and romance with this other person, okay? That's really what it looks like is going on here. For the ones of you who are still dealing with two and you're not sure, here's a card to help you. Okay, this is unrequited love. This is a little bit of guidance. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this going. So some of you are still stable and bound with this one person. Okay, and you feel like, oh my God, I need to decide. It's just not passionate enough. And with this new person or the other person, it's so much passion, so much flirting, and so much chemistry. So really, it's like, wow, you may need to just figure that out, Capricorn. How do you want to handle that? Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Get a few clarifiers going for Capricorn. Capricorn. Capricorn in the highest good. Can you please tell us, spirit guides, helpers, archangels of love and romance, please help us shed some light for Capricorn love. Capricorn love. Capricorn love. What's happening here? Oh, well, Spirit just said it. Okay, I know some of you don't want to hear this. They just said to me, some of you need to cleanse your diet, and it's going to be much more clear thinking and clear energy, and you'll know much better about your energy. Okay, that's just what they said to me. I'm also hearing some of you have fondness for this one person, and the two of you are on a task together, Capricorn. Wow. On the bottom, we have strength in reverse. Okay, so this is like one of these issues you're having is trust. There's not the trust and strength that you would like to have in this dealing, in this relationship with one of the people here. Okay, so we have Queen of Cups in reverse. There's been some bitterness. There's been some unusual behaviors because the heart is not coming through fully. The heart is blocked. The Hierophant in reverse. Some of you are not willing to take these extra steps and learn in your higher consciousness self with your partner. So Capricorn, are you possibly blocking something? It may be that you're in this self-discovery and, you know, you're blocking some of this higher consciousness spiritual stuff because you're saying to yourself, oh, it never worked out before. You know, it didn't happen before this way. Because the Hierophant is representing higher consciousness and marriage. Okay, so it's blocked. Something is definitely blocked here. Okay, Spirit is saying this is on a soul level. I'm also hearing that it's happening because earthly, in this earth way that we think of our home, family, work, you feel like something happened in the past to very drastically disappoint you, Capricorn. That's also what I'm hearing. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. This is definitely your energy, Capricorn. This is your energy, front and center here. This is a goal that you have for your relationship and your union. Money flowing, energy is good. You have a lot of foundation for success. You know, you have home, car, everything going your way in your relationship. Then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So what is it with the decision here? It's like vacillating between two decisions here, Capricorn. When you're in the upright with that Queen of Swords energy, you can make a decision just like that. So what's happening here is your inner will is in reverse. You're not sure which way to go. Not sure which way to go here. Justice in the upright. So possibly you may be waiting for a decision. This could even be some legal stuff. It could even be a divorce happening with this other person. You're tying up loose ends with them. Or you could be waiting and saying, you know what? I feel like this is going to turn out right. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait this out. You know, I'm going to keep an open mind and justice will be served, right? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so this is like a delivery of something. Maybe your partner promised you something. Maybe you're still waiting on it. Maybe you're wondering, Capricorn. Nine of Wands in the upright, you're on defense. So this is either you or your partner, Capricorn. One of you feels like you need to protect yourself a little bit. You need to defend yourself. You need to put up some kind of barrier because you're not quite sure about something. Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, definitely something is going on where you feel like your inner direction is off. So I would definitely suggest for you, Capricorn, is to meditate, to take some bath rituals, to talk this out, like to actually talk about it. Because your wheels are turning in this relationship, but your relationship, you feel like, doesn't really have anywhere to go. You know, with this person, does it really have anywhere to go? You know, you're wondering. Well, Capricorn, you're very strong, right? So if you feel like something is happening and it's cutting you right off at the knee, then you can explore that, Capricorn, and it's going to be okay. You can explore that with some wisdom, with some honesty within yourself, because you don't want to end up here. This is depression, the sun in reverse. This is some depression. I do have the feeling some of you are involved with either another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or some of you are involved with a fire sign. That's really what I'm getting from looking at this. Okay. Let's go on to Tarot of Sexual Magic. I'm just going to go on to give us a little bit more depth here for Capricorn. 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 What are the messages through the Tarot of Sexual Magic for Capricorn? Let's see here. Honesty. Spirit is speaking on honesty, Capricorn. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Seven of Swords in reverse. Definitely something going on where you feel like, wow, can I really trust this? Can I really trust this? You know, because I feel like you're going back and forth between this. You're not sure yet. Something going on. Oh, okay. I just heard a spirit say they're in the closet. They're in the closet about it. They're in the closet. Wow, okay. They're in the closet. Huh. What is that about, Spirits of Light? Tell us, what is that about? Let's hear. It's, oh, okay. That's why they said honesty. Okay, Capricorn, you hear that? So someone may be in the closet about who they really are. It doesn't mean that they're gay. It could mean that they're hiding something. Okay? Yeah, and that's why that Seven of Swords is there. Sneakiness. Okay, the next one. Six of Swords. Okay? Moving on to healing. Okay? I feel like, okay. I'm hearing that this has some connection to do with social media. Like, someone knows the real truth, but it's not being put out there like that. Do you follow? It's like, I know the real truth, but it's not being put out to social media or to friends, family, extended family like that. Okay, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So there's some kind of fear and being trapped, and this other person is not really, you know, they're just not into it like that. They're really disconnected somehow. Capricorn, here's your card. This is you, the devil. Capricorn represents the devil, or Pan. You know, Pan from the forest, okay? This is you, okay? So this is a confirmation here that this is definitely your reading. We have the Magician in the reverse, so someone could be playing mind games, definitely. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up. I think that possibly this is going to come down to some kind of social media thing that has to do with your love life. It has to do with other people looking in. It has to do with these cords and attachments that may be causing some depression. But some of you are starting brand new loves. You just are releasing this X here. Because there's a lot of cards that are optimistic and good for a new love or a new start in your relationship with this person, Capricorn. It's like starting all over for some of you. Okay? All right, Capricorn, if you would like to get in touch with me for a personal private reading, my information is in the box below. Also, if you join my Patreon, you do get a 2-question reading delivered to you on private video. That is one tier. The other tier is for just getting extended videos. So if you're interested, you can check that out. And I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day, Capricorn. Bye-bye.